Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Namo Om Vishnupadaya Radhikaya Priyatmane Sri Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Narayana Iti Namine. Namo Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Srimade Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Iti Namine. पाञ्जाकल्पातरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्रीकृष्णचैतन्य प्रभुनित्यानन्द श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृन्द। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे।
जय राधा माधवा कुंज बिहारी, जय राधा माधवा कुंज बिहारी, जय गोपी जन वल्लभा गिरिधारी, जय गोपी जन वल्लभा गिरिधारी, राधा माधवा कुंज बिहारी, जय राधा माधवा कुंज बिहारी। यशोदनंदन व्रज जन नंदन, यशोदनंदन व्रज जन नंदन, यमुना तीरा वनचारी, यमुना तीरा वनचारी, जय राधा माधवा कुंज बिहारी, जय राधा माधवा कुंज बिहारी। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे।
Today we are here to really see a unique place, which is RAVAL. This RAVAL is the birthplace of Srimati Radharani, and like Gokul, this place is also in the Mahavana. Remember, there are 12 vanas, main vanas, and 12 upavanas, and one of the main vanas is Mahavana. That is where Gokul, where Swayam Bhagavan Krishna appeared, is also there. And in fact, Raval is also here. So if you see the complex, this is, like you are seeing an overview of the temple, which is a Raval temple. Actually, it's got Radharani temple basically. And there, you can see a very unique, very unique deity, like, as in her baby form, like this. So Radharani appeared in this village, and Radharani did not appear as Swayam Bhagavan Krishna appeared last time, because Swayam Bhagavan Krishna appeared in Gokul, and he appeared as a normal human being, like a normal baby. But Shaktis are not necessarily to be really born from any the womb. So Shaktis normally appear just like that, And for example, Madurai Meenakshi, she appeared, like just from some Agni or something like that. Draupadi appeared from Yajna, fire. So like that, there are many cases. So here, how it happened was, we are going to see the thing in detail. So this Mahavana, this birthplace of Radharani, where the appearance of Radharani happened in this particular yuga. Like, actually, this Dwapar yuga. So Dwapar yuga is basically like Krishna, Swayam Bhagavan is descended. So then, in the same time, at the same time when Swayam Bhagavan descended, so Radharani also came. and then all the gopis and gopas, they're all basically arranged to really take birth. Now, in fact, the appearance of Radharani happens sometimes in Raval and sometimes in other places also, like Varshana. So this is Raval. So previously, Yamuna river used to flow here as the main stream. But now we see only a small stream is flowing actually. So now this is a aerial view. So in the aerial view, you will see that on the top, you will see actually Yamuna river is actually you can actually see that see the river at the back, all the way on the top. So what you are now seeing is the aerial view of the temple, and this is a wonderful place, very solitary place. You won't have that much of crowd as in other temples. It is not like opulent or anything. Very, very peaceful, and that's what we are actually going to be actually going over today as the Harikatha. Okay, so as you saw, Yamuna is actually that is flowing at the back. So 15 days after the appearance day of Krishna in Gokul, King Vrishabhanu was taking bath in Yamuna, and he saw a great effulgence around him, and also that actually it was coming from a lotus flower, which was 1,000 petal lotus flower. On that lotus flower was a small and very beautiful and effulgent baby girl. And also Lord Brahma appeared and took the baby and handed over to King Vrishabhanu, who was taking bath. Why Lord Brahma? Lord Brahma is the CEO or in charge of our Brahmanda. He is everything. He is in the Satyaloka. And even all the Devadas, 33 crores of Devadas, they all live in the Swargaloka. But above all the Swargaloka or these Janaloka, Mayarloka, like that it really goes on, and then at the top, in this material world, this universe where the Brahma is in charge of, so Brahma lives in Satyaloka, which is the topmost. So she is everything. So she appeared here, and he took the baby and gave that to Vrishabhanu Maharaj. And that time actually Narada Muni was also there, and he chanted the mantra when Vrishabhanu Maharaj was handing over the baby to Vrishabhanu Maharaj. King Vrishabhanu Maharaj was very happy, and he took the baby to his home and gave to his queen Kritida Devi. He also noticed that the baby did not open her eyes at all. Actually, in this video, whoever made the video, I'm just playing. But we are seeing that the baby girl has opened eyes. No, she was no. This is why we have to be very careful. Even when we are seeing any cinemas about these pastimes, they really make up a lot of things. Actually, what can we do? So the baby Radharani did not open her eyes at all. But anyway, who is Radharani? Radharani is the souls of all the goddesses. When Swayam Bhagavan Krishna wants to perform Leela, he divides them into, he becomes two. Balaram and Srimati Radharani. From Balaram, all the Purushavatars, including Sriman Narayan, all the Vishnus, Mahavishnu, Garbhadai Sai Vishnu, and also Kshirodaya Vishnu, all the Vishnus, they all appear from the line of Balaram. On the other side is Radharani. From Radharani comes all the Ashtasakis and all the Lakshmis. All the Lakshmis are actually coming from Radharani. And from her tongue comes Vidya. That is a Saraswati. So Divya Saraswati. So Divya Saraswati, then from Divya Saraswati comes all the other Saraswatis that we know, and consort of Lord Brahma in every Brahmanda. So every Brahmanda we have one Lord Brahma, and Saraswati is supplied by from this Divya Saraswati, who is coming from the tongue of Srimati Radharani. So Radharani is the source of all the goddesses. So Devi Bhagavatam says that Parvati Devi, Lakshmi, and Saraswati and everybody performed penance for thousands of celestial years to get power from Radharani so that they can perform their job. So Ananda Koti Vishnu Loka Namra Patma Jarjite Ki Matri Japu Loma Jabrinjiga Varap Prade Apara Siddhi Ritti Dikta Satpadanguli Linake Kadakari Sihamam Kripa Kadaksha Bhajanam. We read that in the Radharani Kripa Kadaksha sloka, so which was actually manifested by Lord Shiva, in fact. So Radharani is the original. He is original. And from her comes also Yogamaya. Yogamaya is also a manifestation from Radharani only. So if you see the picture, because people do not understand about the reality, about the fact. The fact is, they all know Durga Devi. Everybody knows. They all worship Durga Devi. But Durga Devi is a shadow. It's a chaya. Durga Devi is a shadow. So you have Kaya. Kaya means original, and Chaya is shadow. So like I am showing that as a tree. So there is a Kaya. That means real tree is there. And then there is a reflection of that. That reflection I am showing here. Similarly, Durga Devi is none other than the shadow of Yogamaya, who is really coming from Radharani. So in a way, Radharani is the source of all the goddesses and including this Yogamaya. And we have to be very careful in understanding Yogamaya versus Mahamaya. Mahamaya is Durga Devi. So Mahamaya is here to really torture the jivas so that they learn the lesson to really go back to Godhead, go back to Krishna. That is her job, actually. So in the spiritual world, we have Yogamaya, not Mahamaya, not Durga Devi. Durga Devi is not there. Durga Devi is a Adipati. She is the in charge of all the Brahmandas. Material world, she is in charge. Okay. Now, going forward, when Vasudeva was carrying Vasudeva Krishna born in Madura, remember I told about that before. So at the time when in Madura, Sriman Narayan appears there, and then according to Vasudeva and Devaki's request, then he becomes a baby, and now that was Vasudeva Krishna was taken to Gokul, and Gokul there was a Swayam Bhagavan was had born along with a baby girl, and then Vasudeva came, and when he reached Gokul, he saw a baby girl born to Yashoda. He did not see the Swayam Bhagavan Krishna who was also born to her with the umbilical cord. The one who really appeared in Madura, no umbilical cord, because he appeared as Vishnu or Narayan, Shankhu Chakra Kada Padma. Like that was how he appeared there. Then upon the request of Vasudeva and Devaki only, he became a baby. So that's what the baby who really was really carried to Gokul. Anyway, Vasudeva exchanged the Vasudeva Krishna, that's the baby boy, with the baby girl. And Vasudeva then carried the baby girl to Madura. Who was that baby girl? That was Yogamaya. Many people think that he's Mahamaya, Durga Devi. Durga Devi is, that is true, it's a partial truth. Because that was actually Yogamaya. Later, then later she really comes again as Subhadra. Okay, but anyway, this Yogamaya is a sister of Krishna, who later was born as Subhadra to Rohini. Okay, now what happened to this baby girl when she was really taken to Madura by Vasudeva, and there comes when he received the news that a child had been born to Vasudeva and Devaki, he stormed into the prison with his sword in his hand, and he snatched the baby girl, who's Yogamaya, from the arms of his sister Devaki, and swinging the baby by the legs, he tried to dash her against the surface of a stone. But Yogamaya rose into the sky and turned into 8-armed goddess Durga. That is Durga. So what happened then? How come Yogamaya became Mahamaya, who is Durga? When the Yamuna, when Vasudeva Krishna crossed the Yamuna, she became Chaya. Vrindavan Yogamaya. In the spiritual world, in Vrindavan is Yogamaya, not Mahamaya. Mahamaya is only in the material worlds, not there in the spiritual worlds. So that Yogamaya, when she was taking, and then as soon as he crosses the Yamuna, then he becomes Mahamaya. That is Durga. And then she rebuked Kamsa and then disappeared. What was the thing that she told? She told that the Krishna has born else somewhere. He did not say that Krishna was taken out or something. She did not say that Krishna was born in Madura. No, she did not say that. What did he say? Kimmaya Kataya Manda Jata means birth. Kalau Kalutava and the Krit Yatrakvava Purva Satur Mahimshi Krupanan Brita. Yogamaya, so actually in the shape of Mahamaya there, she told, oh Kamsa, you fool. What will be the use of killing me? In fact, Kamsa's, the worshipable deity was Durga Devi. Now she herself is against. So the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who has been your enemy from the very beginning and who will certainly kill you, has already taken birth somewhere else. Therefore, do not unnecessarily kill other children. So, anyway, so this is the... Okay. Now coming back. Okay, now you all know from goddess, from Radha Rani only, everybody is actually coming. So she is the source of all the goddesses. Now let us get back to Raval. When Vrishabhanu Maharaj brought the baby girl Radha Rani to his palace, Krishna Devi was very, very happy. They wanted to give thousands and thousands of cows in charity to the Brahmanas. They were arranging for a big ceremony. They placed the baby in gem-studded cradle. The baby was growing with glistering beauty. But Krishna Devi noticed something strange about the baby girl. The baby has not made any sound at all. Days and days are going by, no sound at all. And she never opened her eyes at all. The baby did not hear any sound either. So then they thought, oh, what a girl that we got. She is blind and deaf and dumb. Whatever they tried, she would not open the eyes. She would not make any sound. So both were worried. They thought the baby was blind, deaf and dumb. Wondering what to do, months were passing by with their great worry. Now, meanwhile, Narada Muni came to this place, Raval. Why? Because Narada Muni was the one who chanted the mantra when his father, Lord Brahma, was handing over the baby to Vrishabhanu Maharaj. So he knew. So he came to Vrishabhanu's palace to see the child again as grown up, little grown up. Vrishabhanu Maharaj did not recognize Narada Muni first. Narada Muni asked, do you have a new child born? Actually, Vrishabhanu Maharaj had a son, is Sridhama. So he immediately, because Vrishabhanu Maharaj thought that baby girl is, what can you do, nothing, no, he can't even, see anything, hear anything. So what is the point in telling about that baby? He said, oh yes, I have a child, I have a boy, yes. And then he really immediately brought Sridhama. Narada Muni blessed him. Then Narada Muni asked again, oh Vrishabhanu Maharaj, you must have had another girl child recently. Vrishabhanu Maharaj then realized, oh, yes, but she is blind, baby. No use of seeing her, Devarishi. What is the use of seeing that blind baby? Narada Muni told, no. Don't worry about all those. Immediately arrange to bring Chandan, Kungum, Yamuna water, and all the paraphernalia so that I can give blessing to her. So actually, Narada Muni came to get blessing from the baby. Okay, you have to understand. So these are the things sometimes, people do not understand what is, externally and internally or some things, many times they are different. So actually Narada Muni came to get blessing from the baby. But Narada Muni also said, okay, also you should arrange a big ceremony for the birth of your baby girl. So then, feeling sad in their hearts, Kritida Devi and Brishabhanu Maharaj anyway went inside to the room to get the baby girl. Meanwhile, Narada Muni was waiting and meditating on Srimati Radharani, the eternal consort of Lord Sri Krishna. What happened? Within moments, Radharani gave darshan to Narada Muni. She appeared with all her Ashtasakis and gopis. Lalita Devi just looked at Narada Muni in an urgent tone. What are you waiting for? Offer your pranam to her. Oh, then Narada Muni gave his pranams to Radharani, and then Radharani and Sakis all vanished. He was so engulfed with thirst to see that darshan again. Remember, actually, there is a Narada Kunda. Narada Muni wanted to become a gopi, Naradiya gopi. She did. She did. If you go to Kusuma Sarovara, near to that is Narada Kunda. Because last time when we really went, they really closed it for some reason. Some road was closed or something happened, we couldn't see. So that is the place that he was meditating to become a gopi so that they can also, he could also participate and see the rasa dance and all those. Lord Shiva also tried, but he failed, miserably failed. Anyway, Vrishabhanu Maharaj and Kritida Devi were now bringing the most beautiful baby girl. Narada Muni gave pranams to the baby girl without others seeing, others noticing. See, this is the baby. This is Radharani. I told you, Narada Muni actually came to get blessings from Radharani. So in the guise of giving blessing to the child. And then Narada Muni then applied auspicious things such as Kungum, Chandan, all those. And chanted auspicious mantras and blessed the baby girl. Then Narada Muni ordered Vrishabhanu Maharaj and Kritida Devi to arrange for a big festival. Why? To celebrate the birth of the baby girl. Born to means, they got received. Vrishabhanu Maharaj and Kritida Devi. He especially told that they should invite Nanda Baba and Yashoda along with the boy born to them. That they all know. They all knew. Vrishabhanu Maharaj and Kritida Devi both agreed, as that is the order from the Deva Rishi Narada Muni. They cannot refuse that order. Because actually when Guru and Rishis give some order or when they ask something, you have no way of saying no. You have no way of saying no. If we say no, oh no, I have something else to do. You are finished. Your Sukriti is finished. So we have to be very careful. So they know. Vrishabhanu Maharaj and Kritida Devi know. They knew. They said, yes, definitely we will do it. Because initially they thought of doing it. But as soon as they really found out that the baby girl was not opening the eyes and not talking, not hearing anything, then they abandoned the whole idea. Now Narada Muni is telling that you should do it. And few months passed, and by then Vrishabhanu Maharaj and Kritida Devi were trying to arrange for the festival. The main reason was that even though their baby girl was the most beautiful, she was blind and deaf and dumb because Narada Muni ordered. So they had to arrange a big festival there. And yes, invitation went to everywhere. Of course, that time there was no WhatsApp or anything like that. You have to you have to go personally and then invite them. So then the news also went everywhere in Gokul, where Krishna was born few weeks before Radha Rani appeared. So actually, it's about 15 days or something before, before Radha Rani's appearance, the Krishna appeared in Gokul. That was how the time frame is. So now Krishna was also, by this time, he was somewhat grown, almost going to be a year or so now. So Nanda Baba and Yashoda were so happy and wanted to see the baby girl. They all came in many bullock carts with a lot of gifts for the baby girl. They were coming to this RAVAL. Yashoda, Nanda Baba, and many gopis came. But eventually, Kritida Devi was telling Yashoda with great distress the news that her baby was blind, deaf, and dumb. That shocked everyone. They could not believe it. Instead of happiness, the whole palace was filled with sadness. Not only in the palace, all their hearts were full of sadness. That time, as I mentioned, Krishna was almost a year old. Of course, they were grown because they did not do the celebration immediately. After so many months, almost going to be like a year now. So he was already crawling and barely walking though. While everyone was sadly hearing the sadness about the baby girl, all of a sudden, Krishna crawled and and also by a little bit probably walking, but mostly crawling, he got into the room where Radharani was placed in a cradle, jewel-studded, nice cradle. And Krishna just caught hold of the cradle's, the leg, and slowly got up and gave a look at her face and made a little sound. That was it. As soon as the baby heard Krishna's voice, as the very first sound, she fluttered her eyes and opened and saw Krishna first. She started to cry in so much of bliss. She was waiting to see and make the first sound to Krishna. And the very first thing was to see Krishna. The baby was not blind. She was not deaf. She was not dumb. She was simply waiting to Krishna as the first thing to see, and she was simply waiting to hear from Krishna as the first thing to hear, and she was simply waiting to make the very first sound, so only to Krishna to hear. Now she was giggling, looking at Krishna with open eyes and so happy. Everyone was astonished and they were so happy because just a few moments ago, the whole palace was completely filled with sadness though. And everyone's heart was really so painful. Now Vrishabhanu and Kritida Devi shouted, "Our girl is perfect. She is not blind, deaf or dumb. She is perfect." The happiness of Vrishabhanu and Kritida Devi knew no bounds. There is so much of happiness. Vrishabhanu Maharaj gave so much of charity. The festival was so joyful. So the festival was so joyful. And with so much of chanting of mantras by priests and giving away cows and golds and so many things as charity. And now look at the temple. This is the entrance to the temple of this Radharani temple in RAVAL. It's not a big place though. It's a small place. And when you really enter in, you know that you will be entering into in the courtyard, and then after that you are going to go into the temple. So our devotees sang bhajans. There are several bhajans they sang. Remember, we are all dedicated to Radharani. Krishna comes second. We're all dedicated to Radharani. So this is everything for us. So this is one of them they really sang. Sundari. I am not going to play everything, probably just a few seconds or so. Sundara Lali Nandana Pyari Banu Dulari Karunamai Banu Dulari Karunamai Sundara Lali Nandana Pyari Banu Dulari Karunamai Banu Dulari Karunamai. And Sri Radha Krishna, if you see the temple there is Radha Krishna deities also. And next to that, because when you are facing there, the altars, right? So you see Radha Krishna deities as you see. Then on the right side for you is a beautiful, this is the, what they call Ladi. Ladili temple. I think there is a name for that is something. Ladili temple. So this is very nice because this is what is reflecting the actual incident happened there. So she was growing at the palace of Vrishabhanu Maharaj, the Vrishabhanu Maharaj and Krishna Devi. And our devotees were also singing about Radhika Ashtakam. Kungumartha Kanjanabja Garvahari Gauraba Pitananjitabja Gandha Kirti Nindi Saurabha Kungumakta Kanjanabja Garvahari Gauraba Pitananjitabja Gandha Kirti Nindi Saurabha Ballavesha Sunu Sarvavanjitartha Sadika Magyam Pada Padma Dasya Dastu Radhika
Jnanata Krishna Sangani Radhika Magyam Pada Padma Dasya Dastu Radhika Ashtakena Yastan.
Then again they sang more. This is our song, our bhajan again. E90. This actually was composed very recently in Virginia only. Brindavana Pura Sundara Lali. Vrishabhanu Nandini Nandana Pyari. Today, at the end of the Harikatha, we will be singing one bhajan.
Brindavana Pura Sundara Lali Vrishabhanu Nandini Nandana Pyari. Brindavana Pura Sundara Lali Vrishabhanu Nandini Nandana Pyari. Brindavana Pura Sundara Lali Vrishabhanu Nandini Nandana Pyari.
Now here is something very mysterious thing in this temple. Actually, in the temple, especially, you saw a deity, Radha Krishna deity, and then Radha Rani in the baby form. Right there above, the Radha Rani is that side. On the wall, from the wall, so that side somewhere there. Okay, from the wall. There is actually a tree coming out from the wall. It is so what you are actually seeing there is you actually look at there towards there, you will see that there is a tree actually growing from the wall. It's a huge tree. You see the thing on the outside also. So I'm going to play something so you can have a better look of that.
This is where the tree is coming from Radha Rani's temple. And I showed you there that other one.
And you won't believe, it's really so unique. And yes, this is the other place. If you really climb on top, there you can see how the tree is actually spreading all over. So the devotees will come and then must be that tree. Definitely must be one of the devotees of Radharani, or who knows? He may be one of the maid servant. Who knows who it is? I'm going to show that tree as how where exactly that is there, because it is center of the temple, which is really you can see that up there. I'm going to just run these what is it called, aerial view. Yeah, you see the tree right there. It has grown up. Yeah, up there.
Radhe Jaya Radhe Maharani Shubha Radhe O Radhe Jaya Radhe Maharani Shubha Radhe O Radhe Jaya Radhe Maharani Shubha Radhe
thank you. And Vanja Kalpa Tarupchacha, Kripa Sindhupyevacha, Paditanam Pavanepyo, Vaishnavepyo, Namo Namaha. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.